What's up, KP Nation? It's your girl, TheRealKreShai. I'm back again. As you all may know, if you've seen the title of this video, it's to talk about Dollhouse University Episode 3. What's up, KP Nation? It's your girl, TheRealKreShai, and I'm back with another video. We on 3, right? Episode 3. Yeah, okay. I'ma just get straight into it. So, if you seen the episode and you seen the aftermath of the episode, I'm sure y'all got a lot of questions. So I'm gonna try to cover everything that I was a part of and everything that I saw with my own 2 eyes, and then we can really just go from there. So, let me start with how they started the episode. How did they start the episode? With us trying to make breakfast, but I really feel like that's not where it started. Like, a part of me really feels like it started before that, because other stuff happened before we got to the breakfast scene. But okay, I don't know. I mean, me being honest, like I said, I'm on the show, so I can only be completely honest about the show. Okay, y'all, so I had to go do a little recap because I really couldn't remember where it started, but honestly, it started with everyone talking about food. The episode started with everybody getting up, and next thing you know, you see Holly going into the room where Olivia, Amber, and TR and Kiki asking them if they found her lace glue. The thing about it is only one person in that room even had a lace. Olivia is the only person in the room that had a lace. Amber had her real hair. Kiki had her real hair, and T had that stiff ass bob. So therefore there was no way that any of them took your lace. But okay. Anyways, I don't know. You know, everybody say that Holly was just there to bully the bitches. I mean, a part of me do feel that Holly was there to bully the bitches. And if you ask me, she did her job. Because, I mean, a lot of them bitches pretty sure they felt bullied. You know, a few of them said they felt bullied. So, at the end of the day, I can't get mad at her for doing what she was told to do. She did a very great job. So, whatever. So, okay. So, all I remember was I got up. I go downstairs. I see Kiana in the kitchen, and she got all this food on the counter, and I'm just like, do you need help? And I remember her telling me she don't know how to make pancakes, and I'm looking at her like, what you mean you don't know how to make pancakes? What do you mean you don't know how to make pancakes? So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do the pancakes. After I think I washed the shrimp, peeled the shrimp for her, because we're supposed to do shrimp and grits, pancakes, we're supposed to do sausage, bacon, eggs, cinnamon rolls, all this stuff. Never got to any of that because the stove, it was a lot going on with the pots, y'all. They didn't show, but literally, one of the stoves, when you put the pot on the stove, it starts cooking, but if you lift the pot off the stove, it stops.
I don't know what happened.
She was struggling.
So, you know how black people, when we pick our food up, we be shaking the pan, stirring it around before we put it back down on the aisle. By the time you put it back down on the aisle, it's cold again because for some reason the stove just cut off like that. I don't know what white Caucasian people be cooking where you can't lift the pot off the stove, but if that's how y'all cook, that's why that shit don't be seasoning, and that's why it don't be cooked properly on one side, because if you telling me I can't lift this pan to flip this chicken, we got a problem. So literally, that's what kept happening. Every time we lift the pan, the stove went off. The whole stove cut off. So at one point, it just stopped coming on. So the only thing she was able to cook was a little bit of sausage before the stove just stopped working completely. So it is what it is. You know, I tried to make one pancake. The pancake came out looking like Darth Vader because literally I could not lift the pan off the stove to flip my pancake properly. So by the time I flipped the pancake, it was already burnt on one side. So I gave up because I'm like, look, y'all done gave me this little moment to shine, to show y'all that I cook for real, to show y'all what I do and what I can do. And right now, y'all not finna give me this little moment to make myself look bad because y'all motherfucking appliances and utensils and stuff not working. So now I look like I can't even flip a fucking pancake. People, I've cooked for Just Hilarious, DC on Fly. I've cooked for a lot of YouTubers, Neek. I've cooked for Runic. I've cooked for Bobby J from Wildin' Out, Parker McKenna for My Wife and Kids, and I know how to flip a pancake. So I was really over it too. I was upset. I really wanted to cook because I also saw in the clip that Monet was saying that Lacey and Nita kept saying I can't cook. So I really wanted to show these little Baton Rouge bitches that I can cook. You know, out there in Louisiana, all they be eating is seafood and stuff. I want to show them that we can cook real food.
Like, remember she was saying how KreShai food might be nasty? Remember like she said?
Oh yeah, and her sister. Yeah, they was like, that would be nasty. How about she throw
She
her
probably
food?
can throw down though while we playing. Right, she probably can't cook. If she's a celebrity, she I think so.
Come on now.
But that never got to happen. So now they just got their opinion. They can just feel how they want to feel. Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't never gonna have KreShaisKitchen at this point if the appliances don't work. So don't blame me, blame the house. Shoot. Or the lady who owned the house. Because it was an Airbnb. You know, of course, where else would it be? We ain't staying in Kiana's real house. She don't like us like that. She may like us enough to put us in her house, but she don't like us enough to put us in her real house. I said that myself, so well. Let me get back to the episode because y'all, I'm getting off track here. So in the midst of me and Kiana struggling to cook or whatever, you know, I enjoy spending that personal time with Bae. Y'all really don't understand. Nobody understands this crush that I have on Kiana, y'all. Y'all do not understand. Like, this lady is so fine. I don't care. Like, I do not care. I don't understand. Y'all be sleeping on her because she is so fine. But okay, that's just my opinion, whatever. So as I'm down there trying to help her cook, Olivia come down. And of course they cut out a lot of stuff. Olivia was talking about, we was asking her how did she feel, you know, because the episode before, the night before, Olivia was drunk, getting into it with everybody, you know, falling around, rolling around, trying to get away 15 times when she had more than 15 times as a fast break to get away, but she just never took it because she really don't fight for real. Okay. You know, she come down and I'm basically just giving her, you know, words of encouragement, telling her at the end of the day, everybody in this house don't know how to communicate. So if you're a communicator, you cannot talk to people a certain way and expect them to know how to communicate when some of them are not communicators. Some of these girls in this house are legit fighters. All they do is fight. All they not do is fight. So you expecting a bitch who know how to fight to motherfucking talk to a bitch who don't fight but only know how to communicate. That's not gonna work. So you're trying to push your point across to somebody who don't care about your point. They just want to push you. Like what? They just want to fight you. They don't care about your point. And I think that's where, you know, that's the point I was trying to get to Olivia. However, none of that actually mattered because if y'all watch the rest of the season, sis ain't changed. Sis ain't changed a little bit. Sis literally continued to do the same stuff she had been doing. Literally continue playing victim. Literally continue making excuses for herself and wonder why nobody cared at the period of time. And me personally, like I said, excuses like asshole, everybody got one. That's cool. But expecting me to care about your excuses and accept them because that's what you feel is good enough for you, okay, that's cool, but I'm never gonna be that person. And I don't even know her like that, but I'm not the person for her. I'm not gonna be the person for nobody. If you wanna make excuses, cool, eventually people will give up on you and move on. And that's just that. So, okay, have fun. I'm not talking to you no more because at this point, baby, I'm finna give up on you. I don't have time. So, in the midst of us talking to Olivia, Holly come down and she tells Kiana she needs to talk. Now, I have no clue what's going on. Olivia doesn't know what's going on. We already in the kitchen. So I didn't know until I saw the episode.
Let's keep it real.
Okay, so we know if that shit get out.
We know who it is. The fuck?
No, but that shit.
But Ashley was just saying that she felt like Kiana was a weird bitch for having Holly in the house because Holly was here to spy on us and cause drama. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Ashley my friend, so therefore it kind of, you know, I didn't know what was going on. So when Kiana comes back in the kitchen talking about she's gonna make Ashley a special plate, in my head I'm really confused. Like, I don't know why you're making her a plate, but if Bae said, okay, we're gonna make her a plate, I'm just gonna help you make the plate. You know, I'm not thinking we real legit gonna serve this girl the plate. You know, I thought this was a joke. So, you know, Holly let Kiana listen to some video recording. Everybody come downstairs. And, you know, we all get to the table. Now, all the girls hungry. They thinking they finna eat. Lo and behold, ain't nothing cooked because ain't nothing working in here but them sausage. That's the only thing that got cooked, them sausage. So, Kiana comes to the table and she give Ashley a plate. The plate had nothing but raw stuff on it. Literally, that pancake that I made, a bunch of syrup that Olivia put on there because KreShai really did not help make the plate. I really was standing there watching them make the plate because I was trying to figure out what we making the plate for. But I did think it was funny that they was putting all this raw stuff on her plate. So I'm like, okay, you know, Kiana gave the girl goddamn dish soap, you know? You know, cause I'm sitting there like, damn, we got blue mimosas. I didn't even know what that was until, you know, I realized it was bubbling. So
You on right?
They start arguing about the fact that Holly messy, she should have never told Kiana what Ashley said. And then Ashley, I mean, at least Ashley a real bitch, and Ashley owned up to it and was like, well, I did say this, and this. But what I didn't like, Lacey, Monet, and Larnay, they got put into it too. They got brought into it because you could hear their voices on the recording. But when Holly was saying what they had to say about them, nobody was really saying anything. Like, at the end of the day, what Monet was saying, that she wasn't really talking shit, blah, blah, which she really was not. But at the same time, I feel like you can't be mad at Holly because Holly is Kiana's friend. If I'm being real, if I hear somebody talking about my friend, I'm probably gonna go tell them too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell them too because what? That's my friend. And it makes me look fake to hear you talk about somebody and not tell them. So that's exactly what I did. I mean, that's exactly what she did. So after all that transpired, Ashley and Holly get into it. Kiana jump, you know, she gets involved, and they decide they want to throw out Ashley's stuff out. Now, watching the episode back, I realized it did make me look kind of bad because I've been saying this whole time Ashley's my friend, but when it came time to throw her stuff out, I helped them throw her stuff out. Now I'm gonna tell you, I really helped them throw Ashley's stuff out more so because y'all, I'm still a little bit in confusion, but I'm still just going along with Bae. Bae said, okay, we finna throw her shit out. I said, okay, cool. One, everybody in this bitch got their nails extra long or whatever, so all I'm thinking is suitcase kind of heavy, I probably can throw it out quicker. You know, let's get the show on the road, okay? However, me and Ashley did talk after that. I did tell her, look, sis, I didn't really know what's going on for real. I was just going along with the shit because that's what was happening. I didn't realize, you know, that this shit was getting for real and getting like serious and like crazy like this until glass got broken, okay? So, I mean, I really feel that most of the episode was about that because after that happened, it literally, that was the rest of the episode. It was just Ashley versus Kiana, Holly versus Ashley, and then you got Monet, Larnay, and Lacey all just in the mix. So I feel like that's, you know, that was the gist of the episode. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the next episode, you know, when they let Ashley come back or whatever, and apologies and stuff, next episode is supposed to be an emotional episode, you know, because we did talk. And, you know, Kat, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, Kat really doing everything in the house but her job. So Kat walks in trying to figure out what's going on. But what's funny is, if I know I can't be the only person that feel like Kat ain't mediated nothing. Honestly, she ain't mediated nothing yet. So I'm hoping in the next episode she does more mediation, because at this point it's just like she's just there and she's just part of the drama, but she's not stopping the drama. After her getting drugged like a mop, I guess she gave up on us. I guess she gave up a long time ago. She gave up episode 1 because she ain't did nothing else for real. But I still fuck with Kat. I'm just saying, like, every time we needed her to mediate, she was never around to mediate. Like, okay, but I know that the next episode for sure, Kat was very present. So, you know, we're gonna see. Now, I ain't gonna lie, you guys. I learned that I'm not supposed to read the comments. I have read some of the comments, so I'm just going to address a few things before I end this video. After reading the comments, I heard that a lot of people felt like Kiana treated us bad in the house and that she was giving Jocelyn vibes. No. Let me go ahead and clear that up now. No, Kiana did not treat us bad. No, she was not acting like Jocelyn. 1, who the fuck wants to act like Jocelyn? Okay, 2, do you think a bunch of ratchet ass women, grown ass women, is gonna let somebody disrespect them, whether it was for YouTube, now that's TV, or it was for anything? Do you think that we was gonna allow someone to just treat us any kind of way? Secondly, most of the girls auditioned to be on this show because of us knowing about Kiana and the type of person she is. Nobody auditioned to be on the show with somebody that was gonna treat us like shit. We auditioned to be on the show with Kiana because Kiana's a sweetheart, and Kiana has never really done anything to any of us. Now, I don't know nothing about her past, but what I know is any of us, she's never done anything to. I've been knowing Kiana for almost a year, or actually over a year, and she's never not came off genuine or a sweet person. So that's why I chose to audition for her show. If she would have presented herself like a bitch a long time ago, I wouldn't be on her show. That's just that, because like I told y'all before, I don't deal with bitches. Like, so I had to speak on that because I did not like the comments. I didn't like the picture y'all was trying to paint of her. At the end of the day, it's her house. She can choose to do whatever she want to do. If you ask me if I was to ever get my own show and bitches want to fight in my house, I probably would get involved too, because it's my house. And anything get broke in this nice Airbnb, who paying for it? Kiana and her team. So therefore, it made sense to me. So y'all can stop bashing her. Stop trying to paint a narrative. At the end of the day, what her and Ashley got going on is what her and Ashley got going on. But at the end, if you ask me personally, Ashley was wrong for talking about somebody who put her in a situation to grow. So at the end of the day, regardless of what Holly was there for, Ashley was wrong for discussing Kiana. Period. To anybody other than Kiana. Period. Holly was probably wrong for trying to be sneaky about what she did and what she saw and what she heard, but she was not wrong for going to relay the message back to her friend, because at the end of the day, that's her friend. That's what real friends do. So I don't know. I don't understand y'all logic for real. So when I be reading the comments, I be kind of confused. But like I said, you know, if you guys do feel the need to go comment on Now That's TV under the episode, make sure you comment who the star is and your favorite, which is me. You know, I keep telling y'all, you know, y'all need to go ahead and show out for the star one time, but y'all don't want to do that. But regardless, I'm the star. I'm gonna always be the star, you know? And I just want y'all to know. So again, when you go comment again, make sure y'all comment that KreShaisKitchen is the star and y'all love me so much and blah, 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 you know, all that good stuff, you know. Make sure you tag them. Make sure you tell Now That's TV. Make sure you tell everybody. Make sure you tag the doll page, the doll T page. Even, y'all, we even got a new T page, and the new T page is the one that's been trying to make Kiana seem like a bad guy. It's called the T section or something like that. Make sure y'all tell them that we don't give a fuck. And I'm still the star, period. So, again, you guys, thank you for watching another reaction with me. I will be dropping another one next week. Next week, I actually am more intrigued to see, because I did get kind of emotional and I don't want to see it on camera, so it might be cringy. But okay, so I'm still gonna see it. We're gonna watch it together. Y'all gonna let me know how y'all like it, and then we're gonna do a reaction about it. I'm gonna let you know how much I don't like it. But in the meantime, be sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I really got a little tongue twisted for a second. I forgot what I was trying to say. But yeah, make sure you do all those good things. And y'all tune into the next video. And I'm out.